Hi friends, welcome to Swati Surbhi Astro. Hope you all are doing well nowadays. Friends, today in this video, I would be talking about the transit of Sun in the sign of Sagittarius. Now the dates of this transit are from 16 December 2023 onwards till 15 January 2024. So this is around a 1 month long transit, but this is a very special transit. You know the reason why? Because Sun is going to be transiting in the sign ruled by Jupiter. Sun is going to be transiting in the sign of Sagittarius. And here, Sun would be fully aspected by the planet Jupiter itself. Jupiter is moving currently in the sign of Aries. So Jupiter from the sign of Aries would be casting its 9th aspect on Sun in the sign of Sagittarius. So this actually increases the auspiciousness of this transit to a great extent. Now Jupiter is placed in the sign of Aries. Aries is the sign where Sun gets exalted or where Sun feels the happiest. And Sun is going to transit in the sign of Sagittarius. Sagittarius is the sign which is the moon Trikon Rashi of Jupiter. It is governed by the planet Jupiter. So Jupiter would be aspecting its own sign. Sun would be placed in the sign of Jupiter. And Jupiter would be placed in that sign where Sun gets exalted. So this further enhances the auspiciousness of this transit and makes it a special transit overall. Although Sun transits every month, but this transit has its special significance due to the fact which I mentioned just now in this video. Now, what kind of a planet is the planet Sun? Sun is the king of the planetary cabinet. Sun represents our self-esteem, our self-respect, our confidence, our ego. It also shows our pride and prestige in the society. Sun is the karka for father and fame in Vedic astrology. Sun has lordship over the zodiac sign of Leo, and Sun gets exalted in the sign of Aries while it gets debilitated in the sign of Libra. Now what kind of a sign is Sagittarius? Sagittarius is the 9th of the zodiac signs. Sagittarius is governed by the planet Jupiter. Sagittarius is the sign of Dharma. Sagittarius is a sign which represents religion, good ethics, charitable nature, philanthropic attitude, and altruism and optimism in general. So what kind of impact will this transit give to all the 12 different ascendants? I'm going to talk about this in the next part of this video. Now for the Aries Ascendant, Sun would be moving into your 9th house by virtue of this transit. So there is likely to be a lot of good fortune into your life in this period. You are likely to witness a lot of happiness in your life in this period. A long-awaited wish of yours might get fulfilled in this duration. This transit is good for you if you are a student, if you are planning to do higher education from some college or university. This is a good transit for your children too, because they are likely to succeed in their respective domains now. You are likely to prosper in different spheres of your life in this duration. You are likely to value your father's opinion a lot in this period. And also you are likely to follow his advice throughout this duration. And even following his advice can be useful for you in all your important works in this duration. Now a simple advice for you would be that you should plan your important events in the span of this 1 month, in the span of 1 month of this transit, so that you can taste success in them more easily. So do try this remedy or do try this tip or advice and let me know how well it worked for you. Now for the Taurus Ascendant, Sun would be moving into your 8th house by virtue of this transit. So overall, this transit is going to bring mixed results for you. This is a good transit for you if you are planning to change your residence or if you are planning to change your home. This is a good transit for you if you are planning to buy a new property. You can gain ancestral wealth and property in this duration, but mainly through your in-laws family. Also, this transit can make you wealthy in your life. There can be, however, a discord in your home during the duration of this transit, or your relationship with your immediate family members can be hampered in this duration. There can also be misunderstandings or a communication gap can be created in your relationship with your immediate family members. Hence, you are advised to avoid any kind of misunderstandings or any kind of communication gap in your relationships with other people in your life. Now, a simple advice for you during the duration of this transit would be that you should try for overseas opportunity in this period to make this transit a more successful one for yourself. So do try this advice of mine and let me know how well it worked for you. Now for the Gemini Ascendant, Sun would be moving into the 7th house of your main birth chart by virtue of this transit. Now, there can be an increase in your reputation in the society. Your reputation can improve a lot in the society. You can garner a lot of name and fame in this duration. If you are involved in the field of business and if you are a Gemini Ascendant, then you can witness good profits or even huge profits in your business in this period. But in your married life, there can be disturbances or discord. There can be frequent fights with your spouse. There can be a lack of trust in the relationship that you share with your life partner in this period. Also, your relationship with your business partner can also be hampered in this duration. Now, a simple advice for you would be that you should try to maintain a harmonious relationship with both your spouse as well as with your business partner to make this transit a better one for yourself. So do try this remedy and let me know how well it worked for you. Now for the Leo Ascendant, Sun would be moving into your 5th house by virtue of this transit. This is a good transit for you if you're a student because you are likely to excel in your studies or in your education. Your focus could be very sharp in your studies. You could have a very good level of concentration in your work during the duration of this transit. Also, you are likely to complete all your tasks within the timeline. You are likely to complete all your tasks very much intelligently in this duration. This is a very good transit for you if you are involved in any creative activity. You are likely to become more creative in this period. You are likely to gain knowledge from different spheres and you are going to expand your knowledge base a lot in this duration. Your day-to-day routine can be well managed by you in this period. However, on the negative side of it, you can be disappointed from your children's side in this period as they may fail to live up to your expectations throughout the duration of this transit. Also, your children can become very much demanding and your relationship with them can also suffer in this period. Now, a simple advice for you would be that you should try to maintain a harmonious relationship with your children and you should try to be more considerate to their needs and wants in this duration to make this transit a better one for yourself. So do try this simple advice of mine and let me know how well it worked for you. Now for the Virgo Ascendant, Sun would be moving into the 4th house of your main birth chart by virtue of this transit. Now this is not a very good transit for you because you are likely to experience a lack of mental peace or a lack of inner happiness in your life throughout the duration of this transit. You may feel that something is lacking in your life. Despite having everything almost at your disposal, you may still feel that you still don't have that one thing which you want in your life. You may feel drawn towards your passion in this period. There can be problems in your family or in your home environment in this duration. There can even be problems at your place of work. You may get into heated arguments with your bosses or with your superiors at your place of work. There can be a lot of workplace politics in your job during the duration of this transit. So overall, this is not a very good transit for you. However, a simple advice for you would be that you should try to meditate daily for 10 minutes before going to bed in order to make this transit a better one for yourself. So do try this simple advice of mine and let me know how well it worked for you. Now for the Libra Ascendant, Sun would be moving into your 3rd house by virtue of this transit. So there could be an increase in your courage, in your valor, in your efforts. Your efforts could be directed in the correct direction of your life during the duration of this transit. You could see good results of all your hard work done by you in the past. This is a good transit for you if you are planning to undertake some short distance journeys in your life. This is a good transit for your younger siblings as they are likely to prosper in their respective domains. This is a very good transit for you. If you're looking forward to expand your work, you're likely to shine in your profession or in your field of career during the duration of this transit. So overall, this is a very lucky transit for you, and hence you should make the most of it. Now, a simple advice for you to make this transit a better one for yourself would be that you should keep your communication as much polite and as much diplomatic as possible with others to make this transit a better one for yourself. So do try this simple advice of mine and let me know how well it worked for you. Now for the Scorpio Ascendant, Sun would be moving into the second house of your main birth chart by virtue of this transit. This is a good transit for you as far as your finances are concerned. This is a good period for you financially. You are likely to gain a lot of wealth. You are likely to gain from multiple sources. Your earnings can be from multiple sources. Apart from the regular source of income, you can also be channelizing other sources to improve your financial condition in your lifetime during the duration of this transit. Your focus can be shifted towards your immediate family during the duration of this transit. However, there can be discord in your immediate family. Your speech could turn a little harsh with others, or you could talk a bit rudely with others. Hence, you need to exercise control over how you interact with others. You need to keep a check on your temper too during the duration of this transit. Now, a simple advice for you would be that you should try making wise and thoughtful investments throughout the duration of this transit to make this transit a more successful one for yourself. So do try this simple advice of mine and let me know how well it worked for you. Now for the Sagittarius Ascendant, Sun would be moving into your first house by virtue of this transit. So there can be a rise in your ego in this period. There can be a rise in your self-esteem, in your self-respect, in your self-confidence. You can become so much more confident in your life right now. You can see improvements in your personality. You can see positive changes happening in your overall personality. You can meet new people. You can learn from your experiences. You can learn from each and every one whom you're meeting and interacting with right now. You can expand your horizons in this duration. You can feel that this period is working in your favor in most of the respects. Luck is going to favor you now. So therefore, a simple advice for you would be that you should keep a check on your anger. You should keep a check on your ego. And you should try to learn as much as possible from others throughout the duration of this transit to make this transit period a better one for yourself. So do follow the simple advice of mine and let me know how well it worked for you. Now for the Capricorn Ascendant, Sun would be moving into your 12th house by virtue of this transit. Now this is a good transit for you if you are working as well as if you are permanently settled abroad. This is a good transit for you if you're inclined towards learning about mystical subjects or if you're inclined towards learning about subjects like philosophy. You can be very much encouraged to know more about philosophical ideas in this duration. However, there can be disturbances in your sleep in this duration. You may even have an insomnia-like situation. You may even experience an insomnia-like situation throughout the duration of this transit. Also, take care of the health of your spouse because there can be ups and downs in the health of your spouse, or your relationship with your spouse can also suffer throughout the duration of this transit. Now, a simple advice for you would be that you should regulate your sleeping time and you should maintain proper hours of sleep in your day-to-day routine so as to witness better results of this transit into your life. So do try this simple advice of mine and let me know how well it worked for you. Now for the Aquarius Ascendant, Sun would be moving into your 11th house by virtue of this transit. So this is a very good transit for you because you could gain a lot in this transit. You could gain not just in monetary terms, but in every term. There could be gain of knowledge, there could be gain of money, there could be gain from your elder siblings, there could be gain from your friends, there could be gain of friends. So overall, this is a very gainful period of your life. Also, a long-awaited wish of yours can also get fulfilled in this duration. This is a period of wish fulfillment in your life. There could be financial gains through your spouse also in this duration. which can make you immensely happy. All these gains can see an upliftment in your mood, and there can be, you can stay in a very happy mood throughout the duration of this transit. Now, a simple advice for you would be that you should not let the success achieved by you go into your head. You should not let the success achieved by you go into your head to make this transit a better one for yourself. So do follow the simple advice of mine and let me know how well it worked for you. Now for Pisces Ascendant, Sun would be moving into your 10th house by virtue of this transit. Now as you know that Sun gets Digbala in the 10th house, or it gets directional strength in the 10th house. So overall, this is a very good transit for you. You are likely to get many good job offers in this period. You're likely to shine in your career in this period. You're likely to shine like a star in this period. You're likely to get a lot of name and fame and a lot of respect from others throughout the duration of this transit. However, on the negative side of it, there can be problems created by your co-workers, by your colleagues, by your subordinates, by your peers at your place of work. There can be a lot of workplace politics in your job. You may find that the environment is turning very much competitive and very much challenging for you in your career. But still, you will be able to take all the challenges head on. Your willpower is likely to remain very strong throughout the duration of this transit. So overall, this is a positive and a very optimistic period for you. Now, a simple advice for you would be that you should stay aware and alert at your place of work throughout the duration of this transit to make this transit a more successful one for yourself. So do follow this simple advice of mine and let me know how well it worked for you. So friends, that is all in this video. Thank you for watching this video till the end. If you like this video, then please do share it with your friends and with your other family members. Stay blessed, stay happy. Thank you.